Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're unboxing and reviewing this Maono RGB USB microphone desktop set. Alright, so here's the box. First impressions, the box looks really nice. So this is the front, as you can see, it just has a nice picture of the microphone and the logo. Here are the other sides. We have a nice logo right here. And then here is the back. There's some specifications. Alright, so let's just open the box up here. So it has this little tab. You just pull that out and then the box will open. So right off the bat you get this user manual. So there's just some basic settings and how you should place the mic and stuff. So pretty straightforward, and it's in a few different languages as well. Right here we have the base for the microphone on the stand. So the microphone sits in this piece right here. Quality of the plastic feels pretty good. It's nice and heavy. It has this little knob right here. And so basically this knob is just to tighten the microphone on the stand. So that once the microphone is on this piece right here, you can tighten it on once you get it to a certain rotation that you like. So this piece right here rotates, and then you can tighten it wherever it's at, and then it can't move. Right here we have the microphone itself. So it comes in this little baggie. So here it is. The quality of this feels really nice too. It has this metal meshing right here, as most mics do, and then the base is plastic. We have this gain knob right here, feels really smooth. It also has spots where it clicks into place, so it centers by itself right here, and then you can spin it left and right, so that's kind of nice. And then as you can see right here, it takes a USB-B. And then in front of the microphone here, we have this filter. So this is also nice. This will give you a little bit more crisp sound, especially if you're close up to the mic. And then this is the metal pop filter. So this will give you a little bit more crisp sound. It has the meshing as well. And this just clips onto the stand, so I'll show you guys that once we assemble it. And then right here, this is the neck for the stand. And then if you take the foam off right here, you'll reveal the second layer. So this is the main base for the whole microphone, and this is heavy. This must be like some sort of cast metal or something. It sounds almost metallic or ceramic-y. But this is the base for the entire thing, so it has a good balance. In case you somehow knock it, it probably won't fall over, because this whole thing is probably heavier than the entire setup. And then right here we have our USB-A to USB-B cable, which will plug into the microphone. And that is it for the unboxing. Before we get into the assembly for this, I'm just going to real quick show you guys the product page for this mic. There's 4 different options, I believe, for different mounting setups. If you want a full desk arm setup, or you just want this simple stand setup, there's different options for that. And then there's also RGB and non-RGB options. And then here's the rest of the details and the specifications. Alright, so we're going to put this thing together now. So first what you want to do is take your neck piece right here, and then the base, and then you want the black side to be facing the bottom, and you can just screw this into the base. The next thing you want to do is take this piece right here, and so this actually goes in here like this, and then it will also thread on. So once you're done with that, you can take your filter right here if you want to install it, and it sort of just snaps in place like so. Now we have the mic here, so here's the cable. I'm just gonna plug in the cable right here, and then once you have the cable through, the mic will just sit right here, and it will click into place like so, and it shouldn't go anywhere. And then one thing I forgot to mention is that if I hold the top section still, it can still wobble. After you snap the mic on, you can twist this little screw right here on the bottom, and that will keep it from wobbling. Now it's screwed in, and it's not going anywhere. So something cool that I realized, as you can see, the microphone is actually vibration dampened from the actual stand. So if I hold this base still, you can see that the centerpiece is actually tensioned right there with those little rubber band things, and so that will provide some cleaner sound. And then we have the filter right here, which looks pretty cool with the little logo. And that's basically it. The mic does swivel on the inside of the mount if you need it to, so that's pretty convenient. And then you have your gain knob right here. Of course, like I said before, you have this little screw that you can untwist, and then you can rotate the mic any way you want. And then once you have an orientation, you can tighten it, and then it will lock in that rotation. So even though the mic does rotate up here, this whole base also swivels too, which is pretty nice. So you can swivel it towards you if you're recording, or swivel it away. And then also if you need it to be up higher, this piece actually comes out like this. So you can actually make it like double the height. And then if you want to lock it into place, you just twist this piece down here. So that's also pretty convenient. Alright, so I'm going to plug the microphone in right now. We'll get some first impressions. So there's no software that you need for this microphone. The RGB cycle should just work automatically. I'm going to plug this in here. And the microphone's on. And you can see the colors shifting, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little addition to any gaming setup or just office setup. It's not too over the top with the LEDs, but it does look pretty nice. So yeah, we have this RGB color cycle that just goes by itself. And yeah. So that is the full microphone unit. With all of the physical stuff out of the way now, we're going to do some testing. So I'm going to record myself at different distances from the microphone, and then we'll also do different volumes. And you'll just see overall how it sounds, and you can determine for yourself if you like how it sounds. Should be pretty nice with the filter, and we'll see how it goes. So right now the mic is centered on the middle of the gain. So this is what it sounds like about a foot away from the mic. So I'm going to get farther away from it, as you can see, just for reference. And then we're going to get closer and closer. And now my mic is practically straight in front. Now I'm going to turn the gain all the way up. So this is what it sounds like when I'm laying all the way back here with the gain all the way up. And then I'm going to get closer and closer and closer and closer. So this is the gain all the way up with me straight in front of the mic. So you can kind of see there's a rapid jump from the quiet level to the high level with the gain, the closer you get. And then if I turn the gain all the way down, this is what the gain sounds like all the way down. So with the gain all the way down, you can't hear anything. So the lowest gain volume is no volume. So I'm just going to turn down a little bit, about halfway between 0 and 100. And so now you can see this is me talking far away, and then this is me talking close up to the mic with the gain about halfway. And yeah. So now we're centered again, and this is just me talking normally at about 4 inches away from the mic. And this is probably what's going to work best for most people. There's not too much bass, and it sounds pretty clean. And so that is just my little physical test here of this mic. So yeah, overall this is a really cool mic. Definitely fits well with my keyboard and my mouse pad and my mouse. As you can see, they're all RGB, so it's a pretty cool addition to my setup. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.